The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now it's Batistuta. Tries to play it through. Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, super ball. Distributed tidily.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it nicked away. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Looking for options for movement.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And here's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Timber. Gerrard. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. Nicely shaped ball. Good good take. Just eases him off the ball. Doku.
Munich really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Now it's Batistuta. Sanchez cuts it out. Goulet. Yamal. And it's Messi. Gerrard. And he skips past his man. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot from Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has ended up in no man's land. Raya.
Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good take, and is he in? Great chance! They've scored! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Doku. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Swings it across. That is a brilliant interception. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And claimed it back swiftly. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. That's destined for the flank. Threads one in. Gerrard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is great defending, so alert. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Totti. Jordi Alba has a look up and delivers. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello everybody,
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So right back into the action.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Messi. To Gerrard. Now it's Doku. Gerrard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. McAllister. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard. Doku. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Kimmich. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Spread to the right. Gerrard wins the duel this time. And it's Kimmich. Gerrard. Now that's well seen too. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Gerrard. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Doku. Spread neatly. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Defending was strong and firm.
Munich really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away. Goulet. Gerrard. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. That has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Shevchenko.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Jordi Alba. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jordi Alba. Donatoni. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Played back. It's Park Ji-sung. Now this could be a chance. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. One 0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Hazard. Gerrard.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through? And this is big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Coming on the field is number 13, Erdogan.
He's had it taken off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's managed to get free. Referee's given a throw. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan,
And
the
now
idea
to all
of defending a
members of
1-0
the
lead.
crowd.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability.
Big chance! It's Hernandez. Griezmann. And he's had it nicked away. Some good work on the right flank here. Space for him to turn and look. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Header comes in! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Guendouzi. Griezmann! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. France are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Spread neatly. Mignon claims it without any fuss. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Senegal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Pressing high and with purpose. Nicely weighted ball. Senegal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. Olise. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for options for movement. And the ball is out of play. Pinches it off him. Hernandez. And it's Guendouzi. It's a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him, and there's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
A goal here would be the could be danger here. Threads one in. Shot could be on. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hernandez crosses. And that's the keeper's ball. Guendouzi, Conte, Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Doué. And it's Guendouzi. Lovely, now then. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Could move up a gear here. And that brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He'll fancy himself from here. Short changes him with that pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing nice and neat.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Senegal do have a chance to counter here. Tries to pass it through. France can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Griezmann. And he's managed to get free. Olise shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. It's a really well-measured ball. Pings in and a header! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run. He's found space here. That'll be a throw. Now here's the delivery. Oh, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? Doué. Distributed tidily. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shot! It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Genduzi, ambitious ball here. That's a decent clearance. Well, that looks a decent ball. Over to the right flank. Now he's running away. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Olise. Is there any shapes to shoot? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Griezmann.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Played right into his path. He is through here. It's the play! That's put pay to the danger. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Barcola. Lovely feet. This might spell danger.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This looks promising. It's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! Well, would you believe that? Well, whose goal is that? Big dubious goals panel. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has... So off we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get through it. Olise! Goal, France! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Just the keeper in his way. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Doué. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Doué actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. In with the challenge. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And he's in on the real chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Spread to the right. That's destined for the flank. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Played with speed from back to front. Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Guendouzi powering forward here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. This is a promising build-up. Can he get it through? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Tries to play it through. Drills one in. And he's there to get it away. Hernandez. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a little off target. And here's Griezmann. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Guendouzi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Doué.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, temporary halt to the action. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
France looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Back on the way then. And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Towering header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that has put paid to that. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. He's got away. And he shoots! It's in! Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Olise. Conte. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Olise. That has been cut short. Spread it left. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Olise definitely took on the run with considerable swagger until he shot.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Le numéro 24. Le numéro 11.
Decent hit from there.
Le numéro 7. Ribéry. Le numéro 25. Le numéro 29.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Guendouzi. France are looking to break at pace. Rabiot going forward. It's Rabiot! It's that's another chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
France now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ribéry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
Ribéry! Superb from Ribéry! class. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
But pour l'équipe de France.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Attention, changement.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. That's going wide left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. And this is Ribery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Ribery. He's found a way through. And the counter-attack is on for Senegal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The ball has bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There will be a throw-in. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Barcola receives it in a good position here. He has found a way through. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance! Well, that is remarkable. Back towards the middle. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Ribery. And Ribery! Incredible! Just incredible! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Ribery gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Any reflections on what you've seen? Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding
Hello,
their
everybody,
ultimate
and
fate.
welcome to today's
Having
match.
made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We stand for the national anthem of France. There's the whistle, and here we go. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Over to the right flank. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's played it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now the ball in. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Saliba. Doué.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
It's out for a goal kick. Iraq are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Ribéry gets on his bike and on the move. Olise. Ribéry tries to pass it through. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe! He doesn't look too happy with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. So what can they make of this? Now this could be a chance. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good ball, good take. And he scores! But oh, it's offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Shifted it to the flank. In early. Bullish header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Doué. Conte. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Camavinga. And here's Elise. Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Elise. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Oh, super ball. Here comes the cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice bit of trickery. That has been knocked clear. Oh, can he get onto this?
1 minute added time.
And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Down to business again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nicely spread. Showing great feet there. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, this is a great position. Distributed tidily. Played into the box. Well, that's been dealt with.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ribery. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
The attendance for this
Now
match
it's on
was
Lise.
81,007.
60 minutes played. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That pass isn't the best. Ribery. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. That's going wide left. And the through ball. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And here's Elise, and the shot's on here. Oh, shapes to shoot! Goal, France! And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear. That's put paid to the danger.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
And he cuts out the supply. It'll be a throw-in. Iraq making further changes here, and in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
France still ahead by the game's only goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Konate. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Ribery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iraq do have a chance to counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's that. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for...